What on earth is Vecna's plan in Stranger Things Season 5? I've got a theory. Let's get into it. Before I get into it, my name is Ed and I talk all things movie and TV. So if you like any of that stuff, make sure to give me a like and a follow. Thanks. Also, massive spoilers for Season 5 coming ahead. So if you haven't seen it, look away now and then come back once you have. Right, what on earth is Vecna up to in Stranger Things Season 5? What is his plan here? Because at the moment, all the characters in Stranger Things, the Hawkins gang, are completely and utterly in the dark. They don't know what on earth he's doing. Why is he abducting all these children? Why does it seem as though he's actually afraid of Will? What's his end game? I think a lot of this has to do with Back to the Future. Let me explain. So Vecna clearly has realized that he's created something incredibly powerful in Will. I think a lot of his plan is to go back in time, back to November 6th, and stop himself from abducting Will in the first place and having created something that he can't control, that he doesn't really understand, that he's actually genuinely afraid of. This scene was incredible when Vecna comes out into the actual world and destroys everything and then comes face to face with Will. I see a lot of similarities here between Voldemort's in Vecna and Harry Potter in Will. I think that's deliberate on behalf of the Duffer Brothers. I think they are referencing that deliberately. I also think they are referencing Back to the Future deliberately here. I think a lot of it has to do with November 6th, which is going to be episode 7 called The Bridge. I think Vecna is trying to create a bridge, a wormhole, which has also been referenced in Stranger Things Season 5, in order to go back in time and stop himself from doing whatever he did to Will. He is terrified of Will. And that final scene shows why. I really think this final scene of Stranger Things Season 5, Episode 4 will go down in history as one of the best scenes of a Netflix original show of all time. It was incredible. Really well directed, really well acted by Noah Schnapp. And we saw a lot of similarities in between what Will does and what Vecna did in Season 4, which again harkens back to Harry Potter and the similarities between Harry Potter and Voldemort. There are lots of things that Harry does that he inherited from when Voldemort tried to kill him. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and I really do see links between other things going on, mainly Back to the Future and Harry Potter and what's going on in the final season of Stranger Things. And I think the Duffer Brothers have done that completely deliberately, and I'm 100% sure at this point that this is what's going on. But do let me know what you guys think of my theory in the comments. Please let me know your thoughts.